I'm excited. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to play the video that we're about to do a duet with. Okay? I think it's a good video. Let me share my sound. Y'all give me thumbs up when you hear it, okay?
Come online so that you can not only get your time freedom, but you can get financial freedom. This program is a done for you system where we're going to
Can't hear?
show you step by step
Yeah.
how to make money.
Huh? Can you hear?
Turn it up a little bit.
Turn it up a little bit. It's max already.
Okay. It's
Check
hearable,
the,
but
check the volume on your computer.
okay.
Money online and start living your life, going on vacations and getting your time online. So you'll date online, you'll shop online, you'll get groceries online, but you're not working online. I want to show you all these people right here making money online. And I want to show you how easy it truly can be to start making an income online so that you can not only get your time freedom, but you can get financial freedom. This program is a done for you system where we're going to show you step by step how to make money online and start living your life, going on vacations and getting your time back with your family. If you want more info, I would love to share with you how I not only went from working 18 hours a day between two jobs, but I left both of those jobs because I learned how to earn online through this program and walked away in only 10 and a half weeks. I'd love to show you how. Just let me know in the comments. So you'll date online.
So you guys got the video. So I used the same app to download the video. You guys remember the Ease Us, right?
The what?
Says the Ease Us
No, I don't know this.
right here. Ease Us right here. You see that?
Uh-huh.
That's the app that I use to download videos. Okay, and the reason why I use that, as you can see, it strips the video naked, so that when you embed it, it doesn't have anybody else's logo on it. Okay, so when we go to the duet, I uploaded that video onto Canva. Okay, so when I uploaded it onto Canva, it came into my Canva uploaded video. You see that right here? Then I went
Yeah.
ahead and put it in here, but I went ahead and slice and dice it. I'm in the kitchen. I do slice and dice. So I slice and dice it in certain sections so that I can go ahead and dress it. And I'm going to show you how I dress it. Okay? Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
All right. So now we're going to go ahead and Hollywood square it, right? So we're going to come in here. This is our hook. I separated by section. So this is our hook. So I separated the hook.
So you'll date online, you'll shop online, you'll get groceries online, but you're not working on.
So you can see right here, I sliced it here. But you see how in the front is this, there's a little gap before she speaks.
So you'll date on.
So I'm going to slice it right where the gap is. I'm going to slice it, and I'm going to make sure it's at the spot that I want it.
You'll date online, you'll shop on.
It's too soon. So I'm going to put it back together. I hit the back button, and I'm going to slice it just a little bit before. And I'm going to check again.
So you'll date online.
Still a space.
Date online, you'll shop online, you'll get groceries.
I think I got it where I need it. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. So now I have this video, right? So I'm going to take this video and bring it out. So I'm going to detach it from that frame. And I'm going to go ahead and cut it. So I'm going to go right here and cut it. Command X or Control X on your computer. Okay. I'm going to take this particular section and I'm going to put it on my hook. So this is my hook slide. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put it right here and I'm going to slide it right in. That's my hook slide. You see that? So now I'm going to go ahead and edit my words. And you guys are going to get this template. Okay. It's going to be part of the workshop. So the hook is you'll date online. You'll date. Shop. Buy groceries. All right, we got to make that a little smaller. In fact, I'm also going to change the font on it. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to copy and paste. And I'm going to delete the top section here. Because we're going to put it into two sections. And this right here, I'm going to make it Antoine. The font Antoine. Right here. And then I'm going to go in here and I'm going to delete this part. And then put this part here. So let's go ahead and bring it up. I'm going to put this part here. Like that. Okay. So you'll date, shop, buy groceries. But you won't and then we're gonna take this out. But you won't, no, you know what? But why won't you and then we're gonna leave this. So this is to leave curiosity, but you won't, why won't you? And then they have to click in order to go inside of the video. All right, so let's see, we got this in green. We're gonna keep this in white. And we're gonna put this in yellow. But why won't you? And then we're gonna make this a little bit bigger. All right, that's our hook. Okay, so now we're gonna move Amy down a little bit. There we go. There we go. All right, so that's good. Okay, we're gonna take out this background right here. All right. We'll take that out. Boom. Now it looks good. Sorry, that was part of the OCD part.
What was the background that was in the way?
It's the beach. I have a beach in the background when it's transparent.
Oh,
Hold on.
okay.
We're gonna unhide this, right? And now we're gonna move this to the front. We're gonna move that to the front, just like that. So now we have our hook. Okay? Let's go see what she says next.
I want to show you all these people right here making money online. And
So making money online. All right, so we're gonna go look at our sections. We're gonna take this section right here and we're gonna move it up here. We're gonna unhide it and we're gonna change this to make money online. All right. Show you. So sometimes you want to use emojis to replace words. Okay. Takes less space. So show you how to, we're going to bring it down a little bit, maybe make it 70. Show you how to make money online. You guys see how I did that? Right?
Yeah.
Nothing difficult yet, right? We're going to remove this video in here. And that's where Amy is going. And we're going to take this out. We don't really need this part here. Okay. So what I did with this is I videoed me on the phone, kind of doing all like this and this and that and the other, right? To kind of engage as a duet with Amy. And all I did is slice and dice it. Okay. So I didn't need to rechange it because it's there. So you can do the same thing. You take your phone, you play the video, and as you watch the video, you do your gestures, right? You do your gestures. You don't have to say anything. You just do your gestures. And you want to make sure it's the same amount of seconds. So you see Amy's video is 1 minute, 5 seconds. So when you make sure you film yourself for 1 minute, 5 seconds. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
That's all you're doing. You don't even have to say one thing yet. Okay? So all you're doing is showing presence of yourself. Does that make sense? You're just showing your beautiful face. That's all you're doing. Okay? So now I have this and I'm going to put this into here. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to detach the video, cut, paste, slide it in, just like that. Okay? And then I'm going to adjust it to make sure her face is there, right? And I'm going to go ahead and make myself move to the other side. If I drag it with the mouse, it's going to go in the picture. So I have to use the keyboard. I have to use the right left arrow.
And,
Yes,
and
ma'am.
that little white vertical bar, is that the what you use to copy before you hit Control X to remove?
Well, I have a Mac. Only thing I do is Command X,
Yeah, but
which would be
you have to select it first. You have to
So I
select
think
it
on
first.
the PC is Control X, I believe.
Yeah, but I'm talking about before that. When you select it, is that when you run that skinny white vertical line from left to right? Is that the selection process? When you
Just
move it, that
yeah, you just select the item.
so that's how you're selecting. You moving that little skinny bar,
Yeah,
vertical line. Thank you.
yeah. So you see here, I'm gonna make myself a little bit smaller so I don't run my head in her face. Just like that. That's it. That's good enough. So we've got our second slide. Now let's go see what she says here.
How easy it truly can be to start making an income online so that you can not only get your time freedom, but you can get financial freedom.
So time and financial freedom, right? So we're gonna do get back your time and financial freedom. So that's the word that we're gonna use, right? So we're gonna do the same thing, okay? We're gonna go and fish to see which frame is the best. All these frames are already pre-made. So we're gonna use this because it's gonna have a top writing and the bottom writing. You see that? So we're gonna use that, right? So we're gonna slide this up here. We're gonna hide it, unhide it, go into it. Again, we're gonna remove the video that's already in there. Delete that. We're gonna slide this video in. So we're gonna detach it, cut it, put it right in, just like that. I'm gonna go ahead and move myself to the right so that my face doesn't cut into her face. Make myself just a little bit smaller, and I'm gonna move this to the left. All right, now we're cooking with olive oil. So now you see, I've got the whole thing set up now. So I need to go fish for the writing. So I'm gonna go to layers, but I'm gonna go to show layers. I need this writing right here because I need it to move. So I'm gonna move it on this side. I could probably make it a little bit larger. We're gonna work with that later. But did everybody see what I just did, right?
Yes.
Right? We're good? All right. So now this one is gonna say get back. Get back your time. Okay. Now we can work with the colors. So I always start with white and then I use the different colors to emphasize. So get your financial freedom and then back in yellow. You want to keep your brand, okay? You want to keep your brand. The green is to emphasize, white, black, and yellow is the brand, okay? So you always want to do that. So now I just got my second slide, and this is what it looks like so far, guys. Look, okay? Every now and then you want to play it.
Date online. You'll shop online. You'll get groceries online. but you're not working online.
Back in November
I wanna
of last
show
year, my wife
you
and I were rock
all
bottom.
these people
Back in November
right
of
here
last year, my wife and I were rock
making
bottom.
money online.
Back in
And I
November
wanna
of last
show
year,
you
my money was going to
how
be
easy
there.
it.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this right here. Okay. We're going to click on audio tools. Audio tools. And then we're going to extract the sound. Okay. What did I just do? I just killed the sound. So watch what happens
I have a
now.
question.
I want to show you all these people right here making money online. And I want to show you
Money was
how
going to be. See that? Did you guys see that? Yes, you had a question, Martha?
Like where you have get back your time and other phrases like that, does Canva let you save those in case you want to use them in the future? You don't have to type all that stuff up again. You can just copy and paste.
Everything is autosave. Everything is autosave. You can use the same template again and just change the writing. You can use it as many times as you want.
Okay, and then down below where you had yourself in the rectangles and the gray rectangles, where did that all those come from?
I had already pre-recorded.
A
Remember,
video, you put on your videos there.
right. See, I have a library. I have a library of things recorded here.
Okay.
Just recording myself on the phone. That's it. I'm going to give you a hack. This thing right here is a selfie remote. It's like $1.50 on Amazon. It's the best thing I ever bought so that you don't look like you're pressing the button on your phone.
Uh-huh.
Small investment, but it's worth $1 million.
What brand name
That's
do you have?
I'll put the link in the chat, the Amazon, what I bought.
Okay.
Very inexpensive, but it is an amazing tool to have. Okay. So now I got to do the same thing here. But you know what? I don't even like this anyway. I'm going to take this out and I'm going to use a different one that I recorded. So the other one that I recorded was this one. Okay. But I'm going to take the sound out. I'm going to take the sound out. And the only thing is that it's 12 seconds, which is no problem. Okay. So let me go look at what the video for for Amy is 8.8 seconds. No problem. So we're going to make this 8.8 seconds. Type in 8.8 and then just click done. And you remember when I always say click, play on repeat. Always click play on repeat. Okay? So now I'm going to take the background of this and watch this. Okay? You like that? So now I'm going to put myself in the corner. And I'm basically engaging with Amy.
Yeah.
See that? So I'm basically engaging with Amy. And this is what this would look like.
Date online. You'll shop online. You'll get groceries online. But you're not working on. I want to show you all these people right here making money online. And I want to show you.
So you see how that's done, right, Rudy? There's so much you can do with Canva, guys. There's so much you can do, okay? So now I have this right here. But this one is 11.9 seconds, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to bring this guy. I'm going to bring this guy. Bring it here. Take the sound out. Extract it. Now I'm going to take the background out. Make it small. Okay. You don't want to drag it because it's going to go in the picture. You want to use the arrows on your computer. Now, this might look like it's a little slow. It's because I'm teaching you guys. When you start making 100 videos, all this right here, you're going to be doing it by the fly of pants. It's going to be done like in 10, 15 minutes. It takes practice. It takes practice. Okay? But you can see now, this is good, right? You see that? So watch this. Now I'm going to play this. I was supposed to make this one 11.9 seconds. Hold on. So this one is it? Oh, 11.4. There you go. So the times have to match. Otherwise, you're going to see lagging.
I want to show you
You mean the
all
time?
these people right here
Hang on.
making money online. And I want how easy it truly can be to start making an income online so that you can not only get your time freedom, but you can get financial freedom. This.
So what was your question?
The lagging of what your video was attached to hers. Is that what you mean? But the time has to match?
Everything has to match the speaking video. So right now, the speaking video is Amy.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, it's going to repeat the video. So when Amy stops talking, it's going to repeat back to the beginning of the video again.
How do you make a match?
Right. You just got to match the times.
How do you do that?
What's that?
How do you do that?
You click on your picture, and the time is going to come here.
Uh-huh.
You just click in the time, and then you type the desired time. And then you click done.
And
Okay?
so before that, you clicked hers, and it showed her time.
Correct.
Okay. I
Correct.
know
You
what you mean.
check her time first so you know what time to change it. So now, vice versa. If this video is shorter than Amy's, this will automatically repeat. You don't have to do anything to it.
Cool.
It will automatically repeat, and the guy is gonna keep going like this.
So did
Did
you
you
play
get
the
that,
whole
Rudy?
thing?
You got that, Rudy?
So you only change it if it's longer.
Right. Correct.
Okay, got it.
Correct. Correct. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a lot of it. It's also common sense too, right? If it's longer, shorten it. If it's shorter, let it be.
Got it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right, you guys gonna see this gets easier as you do it more. It gets easier. Okay. So now we're gonna do what? We're gonna go listen to the next session.
Use system where we're going to show you step by step how to make money online.
So this one is step by step, make money online. Okay.
Is that 6.8? Look, I saw 6.8 at the bottom.
7.8.
Oh, 7.8. Okay.
7.8. So let's go pick the template we're going to use because we don't have any writing on the bottom. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use this one right here. We're just going to duplicate this one. We're going to move it over here. We're going to take Amy out. Delete her. And then we're going to come in here. So now this is 8.3 seconds and this is 7.8, right? So
He
we
said
need to
7.8, it says 8.0.
what?
The time up there says 8.0.
No, right here. Oh, you mean up here, up here.
Yeah, where do you see 7.8?
Down below.
7.8 is Amy's video. You got to click on the picture.
Okay.
Oh, it says 7.8 down here. You see down here?
Okay, gotcha. I was looking up top.
We're going to look at 8 point. You're right. We need to look at 8.0 because you want to do the same length of the actual video.
Okay.
Okay? So it's 8.0, right? We're going to detach this. But this one is 8.8. So we have to shorten this one to 8.0.
Got it. Okay.
So now that's 8.0. The other one's 8. Oh, hold on. 8 went in large. 8.0. Enter. Done. So now we bring Amy over.
First is 7.8.
Now we bring Amy over. Drag and drop. Done. See that? Make money online, right? Oh no, we said step by step, right? Wait, let me listen to it again. Because we already got make money online.
Use system where we're going to show you step by step how to make money online.
Okay, step by step system. See how that's done?
It's in your OCD.
Yes.
Well, it's got to be done right, you know. For me, I don't put a bad product out.
Use system where we're going to show you step by step how to make money online.
There you go. We're done with that slide. Let's go to the next one.
Well, should you have made the step by step not cover her forehead? It was covering her forehead about this close.
So who's CD now?
Me, proud of it.
Tim, I got a question though.
Yeah.
The video is 7.8, but you changed yourself to 8.0.
What
I'm
myself to 8.0?
You changed this one to 8.0, right? But the
Uh-huh.
video was 7.8.
Oh, you're right. It's 7.5.
Oh, okay.
So I need to change this to 7.5.
Okay. So everything has to match.
Correct.
Okay.
Or you said yours has to be less than her link
Correct.
because yours
Correct.
is feet
Right.
Okay.
Right.
with this.
Everything has to be matched to the speaking video, whichever
Or,
video
or
is speaking. Right.
Okay.
So we got that part done.
Your life, going on vacations and getting your time back with your family.
So get your time back. This one is get your time back, right? So we're going to go ahead and duplicate this. And then we're going to look at what 6.5, right? 6.8 over here. So we're going to go with 6.8. We're going to take her out. We got to change this guy to 6.8. Done. Let's bring Amy over. So this is another way for you to leverage somebody else to do the heavy lifting for you. What I mean by the heavy lifting, the content. Okay. So right now, Amy is doing the heavy lifting. She's doing the content for us.
Is that a 3 or an 8?
What are you talking about?
It's 6.3.
No, 6.8 if you click on the video.
Okay, I'm looking at the bottom one. Okay.
No, man, you gotta stay professional. You can't look at the bottom. You look at the top.
So the numbers at the bottom don't mean anything. It's the number that's in the top box.
You didn't get it.
I heard you.
I didn't get it.
You look on the top. We stay out of the bedroom. In the bedroom, you look at the bottom.
Don't explain it. I don't know.
We're gonna have to cut that part out of the video. Hey, sorry, Eldon, you're not old enough.
I'm the oldest one here.
So what I did is I cut it when she starts talking about the CTA. Why? Because we come in to do the CTA so that we participate in the video. Does that make sense?
Yes.
You guys get it? So
Say
what
that
I'm
again, I was
doing
right.
here, what I'm doing here on this duet is I'm going to the gym and I'm letting Amy lift all the weights. And when she's done lifting, I go ahead and take the credit. Does that make sense? You see that?
Yes. Yeah.
And guess what? It's still very productive. Why do I know it's productive? I'm going to show you why I know it's productive. Okay? If I come here, I was going to try to take one of Daryl's video, but look, I already took one of Daryl's video. Okay? I'm going to show you why it's productive. I'm going to go to my YouTube channel. Okay? And here's Daryl's video. This is the same one that I did with Daryl.
If you can copy, if you can paste, and you can post, and you want to learn how you can start getting commissions just like this without no experience, no tech skills, or no huge social media following, just working 2 hours a day from your phone, then comment the word info in the comments, and I'll send you guys over all the information.
Feeling good, feeling good.
Is that simple? Right? So I did that with that video, and then I cut it off right here. So I'm going to go ahead and delete this part. And this is when I record myself to do the CTA. And you're going to watch me record that CTA. Okay? Let me grab my phone. Okay.
Are you frozen? Oh no, you're not frozen.
All right. Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to record myself. And you guys going to see the process here. All right. I need to turn down my iPad. It's shining into my eyes. You know, you wear glasses, right? But I'm actually going to do it without my glasses. Hold on. I'm trying to get it to pair up. Okay. I'm pairing it up now. Bluetooth. All right. AV shutter connected. All right. It's going to record. Okay. Here we go. So if you're tired of checking your bank account before you purchase, if you're tired of struggling paycheck to paycheck and running out of money at the end of the month, you need to come ready and we'll make sure we show you the way and share the blueprint with you. See that? So I record myself. I go ahead and send it to the computer. Don't ask me how to send it to your computer on a PC. You probably have to email it to yourself, but on a Mac, it's very easy. We just do an airdrop. Okay? So it just came here. You see? I'm going to drag and drop it right here. So now it's uploading, right? I'm going to come in here and bring it right here. So if you're tired of checking your bank account before you purchase, if you're tired of struggling paycheck to paycheck and running out of money at the end of the month, you need to come ready and we'll make sure we show you the way and share the blueprint with you. So just like that, you see? So now it's uploading. When it's done uploading, I can go ahead and remove the background. You see? So now I'm going to go ahead and start preparing the slide. So I'm going to go in here to my slide deck and I'm going to pick the CTA slide. So I'm going to look for the CTA slide. Let's see, where's my CTA slide? Hold on. All right. So then I'm going to use, oh, there's my CTA slide. Okay. Okay. Right here. Okay. So I'm going to use this slide and I'm going to move it right over here. Right over here. I'm going to unhide it. Come in here. So this was the webinar one, right? So I'm going to go ahead and remove that. Detach. Take that out. So now we're going to be in here. Tired. We're going to put the bulge eyes. Tired of look. Bank. Account. Sometimes you gotta use your imagination a little bit, okay? Tired of looking at bank account, right?
What about a check mark instead of the eyeballs?
You know, you're kind of right. I hate to admit it.
Well, there's one for me.
You are right. We're going to space it out a little bit. There you go. Looks good. Check the bank account before you purchase.
How about buy?
Yeah, you're
BY.
right. I'm overthinking.
That's
Overthinking.
too many.
See, I'm a proof of it. See, even me, I overthink a lot. All right, hold on. Come on. All right, now you let me keep my cool. Okay. We're gonna make that bigger. Here we go. Before you buy, right? And then we're gonna move that a little bit over. Just like that. So now we got that slide, right? Tired the bank account before you buy. We're gonna remove this guy. Okay. Okay, what just happened? What just happened?
Does it save everything you do as you go along?
It's supposed to. Okay. Sorry. Okay, we're back. Did you guys miss me?
Oh,
So it looks like we're gonna. Something went wrong. Man, what is going on? So the slide is there, but some reason, hang on, this is not normal, but so you see the slide is there, right? Let me duplicate it and see what happens. So both slides are there, but it's not really showing, right? You see? All right, so no problem. We're gonna go ahead and take this guy and we're gonna go find our slide this way. So now we're gonna go ahead and put it in. So you see now it shows the slide, right? I'm gonna go ahead and drop it in, but I'm gonna go ahead and remove the background. And then we're going to turn this into one line. Or two lines. We're going to bring this down. And we're going to bring this down some. And then we're going to bring, so you see that the water background in the back, right, Martha?
Yes.
So now I'm going to bring this guy up a little bit so we even out the face.
Or the chin's
Like that.
colored.
You see? So now everything stands out, right? You see? But what
And your
happens here
lower
now,
bonnet?
right now I have my CTA, right? So you see I have my CTA. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take, so this, oh, come on. I'm not sure why it's doing that, but we'll figure it out. So in this case here, I've got my slide. I'm going to come in here. This is 3.7. I don't know why it keeps doing that. So it says 3.7. So we're going to go to that slide. We're just going to go to that slide. Okay. So it's 3.7, right, on this slide for the CTA slide. Okay. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take 3.7 here. I'm going to try to do it like 3.7. I'm gonna basically eyeball it. Yeah. Basically, what I was gonna do is make this the same length as this, and then bring this over this. So it has to call the CTA with the lady going, wow, right? But then it would have Amy talk, it would have me talking in the background, finishing up the CTA. That's all I was gonna do, and then save it as a video, and it's ready to post. Does that make sense, guys?
Yes.
So at least you understand the concept. I'll figure this out later, but I've never seen it does that before. So, but anyways, that's pretty much the conclusion of today. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to stop the recording.